Hi guys, how's it going?
Hi.
Okay, so you're the ModPods. Guess what? You're our first people. I'm so excited. Yes,
we are honored.
Okay, Metamorphis' first installation of many videos to come. So let's see. Myriad, tell us all about the ModPods. Break it down.
Oh gosh, ModPods, breaking it down. I make the beats on the computer and write the songs, and Mindy plays drums and bass and guitar, and Daniel plays drum and bass and guitar and synth.
Okay, great. So I hear you're a secret member though.
Oh yeah, this is my first appearance with the ModPods today.
Okay, cool. Very first appearance.
Yeah.
Okay. What makes you guys decide to go between bass and drums? How are you guys gonna figure this out?
You know, because Myriad comes in with the songs already kind of ready to go, they're arranged, they're full tracks from her program.
Okay.
I just kind of get to play. I get to pick either bass or drums or guitar, and whatever fits well.
Okay.
That's the one I keep.
Are you gonna arm wrestle?
I was going to say, is your process changing a lot now that you've added Mindy?
Well,
She just takes whatever's left after you pick.
That's been the case.
I kind of stick with drums mostly.
Your go-to
But
is drums.
if the beat's like really drum heavy, then I'll pick something else. Or for the songs where he already plays drums.
Right.
Right.
And there is a song that we are rehearsing for the first time as a band, as a three-piece, so I feel like we're going into that the same way. We kind of we're trying on instruments.
Whatever we work best on.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. Salt and Sea. What is this all about? Morton sea salt and iodizing.
Morton salt iodizing and iodizing. It's this project that I came up with 6 years ago, and this collective that I'm part of, Purgatory, we go out to the Salton Sea and explore abandoned locations and do performance art pieces out there and get crazy. Not really crazy, not like
Art crazy.
just art crazy. It's really not a camping trip. It's a big old working weekend, and we try to celebrate the last night. And this time it's going to be the biggest celebration we've ever had. We've never had live bands. We're staying out in Slab City. It's Howard, so we can amp it up. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so it's work.
Yeah, it's work all the way.
It's kind of like an art boot camp for the weekend, but it's a lot more fun than a boot camp. You have to bring something prepared. You have to have like a real project that you're going to present there to either your friends or in the space or whatever it is.
Okay.
So it's not just like, let's go get drunk and camp.
Right.
Yeah, the fun part
Sounds like a private little Burning Man.
Yeah, it's a lot like that.
Huh. And does it have to be a Salt and Sea? For the Morton salt?
For now.
We talked about going somewhere else, but
yeah, I really want to go. It'd be really cool if we could like save money or get money donated or get a grant. I'd really love it if we all, as a collective, like went to like somewhere like Detroit and just kind of fucked around in those abandoned places and stuff, or just going to abandoned places that are kind of just not used. And just kind of making up little art pieces in those spaces.
Is Morton aware of this?
We actually, one of the artists that's doing this with us, she did actually email them recently trying to get like 1,000 tons of
maybe, or
salt.
Or some salt.
Yeah, she's doing a big salt labyrinth out there.
Wow.
Yeah, and she's also going to emerge from a tub of salt.
can't wait.
Something.
I have no idea
Yeah,
what she's
but they
talking
wouldn't
about.
sponsor. They were like,
Sounds
what?
like a...
Like, you worship what? Like, well,
Maybe
it's
they're getting
art.
bombarded
We
by
don't
these
really
kind of
worship
requests.
her, but we
Everybody
do it
wants
for
to do
art. We're not really, we're not really a cult. We just look
We
like
just
a cult.
pretend to be
We pretend to
as
be
an
a
excuse.
I
cult.
can't even think of a rival salt company that you could lobby.
Yeah.
You're good at it.
I don't know. 99 cent store salt? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess there is all the off-brand Springfield stuff.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe there's some boutique salts out there.
Yeah, oh, like pink Himalayan
Ooh,
salt from
fancy.
Trader Joe's.
Right.
Very fancy.
That's cool.
Do you have anything on tap after that salt event is
Do we have-
overdone?
We have a show April 20th.
Yeah, at the Galleria Obscura, which is a space I also live in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Over by the
Staples Center, yeah.
Okay,
Right
great.
in front of the Blue Line.
Because you're a downtown kind of gal, huh?
Apparently so.
Well, songwriting process, you're saying Myriad is you come up with everything and then the band
Yeah, I fuck
just
around
plays
with
what you
the
dictate,
program.
or they flesh out their part?
I like come up with a beat that really catches my fancy, and then I just kind of work out the lyrics, and once I feel really comfortable with it, I bring it to rehearsal and I play it, and then they just figure out what works to add onto that.
So it's a fully formed song most of the time. It's like arranged and it's all done. And lyrics are usually all there.
Yeah.
That if anything, she'll come with 90% lyrics, but it's a full song. The song is done, and what we add to it is just our own little
More
touches.
oomph.
Feeling,
Sometimes I'll even just copy something that's on there in a different instrument. Sometimes I'll just make up my own thing.
Just follow the bass line or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Just kind of like amp it up. The part I like best.
No, I like that you use distortion with your bass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I noticed that
Bass line,
too.
Yeah, that's a good.
You go for the overdrive pedal, that's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Good
that's
effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Where else do you guys? You guys don't play a lot. What's any reasoning for that, or is it just circumstance, or what?
We're bad at getting shows. I think that's what it is. It's just long.
It's not easy. You put on a great show, so there you go.
Well, we throw parties for the collective. We will throw parties, and that's always an excuse to play. So
Right.
we'll play it.
And lately we've been playing Casey's Pub, which is fun.
Right.
Thanks to
Right.
Planets.
Right, indeed. Yeah, shout out to the Planet.
Yeah, to Planets.
Cool.
We played. What's
We've
that
been playing
place
some
in
weird
Lincoln-
shows.
in Lincoln Heights. What's that
Oh,
place
the
called?
airliner.
We played the Airliner a couple times. That was fun.
Oh,
Yeah, we had one of our best
Yeah.
shows there, but it was like for an audience of 3, and it was the other band, and it was one of the best shows we ever had.
is that the place with the upstairs? and the
Yeah,
back?
3
Okay.
stages.
Okay.
That tiny place has 3 stages somehow.
Yeah. Well, they somehow cram a band right next to the bar.
Right.
That's-
That's where we. That's
what you
okay.
You guys are a fairly tech-heavy band. I mean, you have the laptop going, you have loops
Right.
and all that. Do you feel like that changes your audience or attracts a certain kind of listener as opposed to,
I
the
think
way
so.
we did it in the old days?
Yeah. There are people who like computer music or whatever as an
People
aesthetic.
are into their gear, sort of.
Totally.
Yeah.
And I think this is done in a really fun punk dancey way. So yeah, I think people will like that.
So you don't find it limiting, though, in any way?
No.
I never really thought of it as like it being computer music until actually recently. We're like, oh, it's like dance music. But I just did it because I was so desperate to make music, and I didn't know how to play any instruments, and that was like when my brother showed me the program. It was like, finally, like I don't have to ask people. They keep saying no to me because they're like, what do you play? I'm like, So it was for me. It was more of like, I can make songs. Like I can do it on my own.
You ever have any mishaps from the laptop won't work?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or 2 songs will play at the same time.
Yeah, or like the left will be out, so it's just all right, and we don't know how to follow that song.
It's just turned sideways.
Oh, my computer fell on the floor.
One time, one
Nice.
show, it totally
Nice.
fell on the floor.
Did it live through it?
He turned it on.
It lived for the show, but not
It was
the day
such a good show too. It
You
was at a
made it
99
through
cent
the
store.
show.
It was
Yeah.
a 99 cent store in Santee Alley.
Yeah.
Another really
Another
awesome.
show we made, a venue we made up. It's not like a bar or anything.
Yeah,
but
my
like
friend's mom owns a 99 cent store in Santee Alley, which is like the size of a bathroom, and we'll invite people there like at 10 or 11 o'clock, and it's
When it's
totally
abandoned.
empty, and we play in this little 99 cent store.
Those are fun shows.
So is there like all the products right there?
Yeah,
next to
they're all
you?
there.
Oh, that's
yeah.
great.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
guns and dolls.
That's like a colorful
Just fit right
photo
in.
shoot.
Really
Yeah,
fun
yeah.
show. That's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I bet. And Santee, that's just right down the
Yeah,
street.
Santee
Okay.
Alley, yeah.
Okay.
People
great.
bring like their booze in their paper bag. Like we're not selling anything. It's just
Right.
us playing in a 99 cent store.
Oh, that's great.
A non-chain 99 cent store.
You do this regularly?
No, we've done it a
couple
couple times. I've been wanting to do it again.
No film footage? That might be a
No,
good-
no
There are
film
photos.
footage.
Yeah,
There's
that'd be all
pictures
right.
though.
I would watch that in the video game.
Yeah,
I
we'll
would watch
pretty
something
much
like that.
play anywhere that people will let us play.
I like the idea of following the
Yeah.
non-conventional,
Yeah.
You want
not
us to play?
clothes.
Or we can play there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, until recently, we haven't really worked on having a presentable, like just a CD to give to somebody to say, hey, listen to us, can we play your venue? You know?
Right,
It's
right.
just been us hoping that they would on good faith. Let us know. So now that's changing, and so hopefully we'll play many more venues in LA.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll get you a good recording because
Yeah.
we'll be recording here. So there
Yes,
you go.
indeed.
Yeah, and you're going to be coming in.
Yes.
Excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, surprise.
Shut up that record.
Cool. That's awesome. Do you have a whole like graphics? Do you have logos and stuff? I've never seen any visual stuff for you guys.
No, we don't have any of that
You just
stuff.
write it down.
Mhm.
And it's ModPods, no space.
Yeah, it's just
ModPods,
one
no
word.
space.
ModPods, no that.
No that.
Just
No
Just
that.
ModPods.
ModPod. No, we were joking around. What the heck could that possibly mean?
We don't
Yeah,
really know.
where does that come from?
It comes. Go.
I have no idea where it comes from because it's yours, but I remember that it just kind of like came into be kind of at the same time as like iPod came to be in the
Okay.
lexicon of the world, and so like it kind of felt like a retro iPod.
Right.
And that was just kind of like what I made up in my
I
head.
had a little MP3 player that I had in New York that I used to tape record, like MP3. It was a little recorder thing, and it was when iPods were just coming out, and I used to call it my ModPod, and then that just kind of transferred over into.
And it fits. Something about that word feels like the computer beats to me. It's
It's
like
catchy.
that's the
I've never
Yeah.
forgotten the name since he first said it. I'm doing sound for this band, the ModPods.
It's also the name of
Logged
baby.
right in there.
It's also the name of baby blankets at Babies R Us.
Oh.
I've
Oh,
discovered.
good.
another loss.
There you go.
Yeah, from us,
It's
we're suing
important.
them. We're suing
You
them.
sold on a man for your dumb
What
blankets.
the fuck? Do you know who I am?
Married from the real ModPods.
Yeah. So,
Oh, gee.
yeah.
Cool. Well, let's play some music.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, let's hear what
do
you guys do. Okay, awesome.